My name is Eamon Hickey. I come from Tipperary in Ireland. In Ireland I competed on the European Championships for ponies and juniors in jumping. When I came to Sweden I competed a lot, show jumping, and gradually people asked me to help them with their young horses that had problems. Breeding today has changed so much. We breed much more sensitive horses with more blood, and because of that a lot of top riders in eventing, jumping, dressage leave their horses to me to educate it and to start their young horses. My philosophy is to have a red line from the start to the end to keep the horse confident, focused and relaxed. This is the same 3-year-old as episode 1, Swedish Swedish bred horse. We have done a lot of the work as we did in the stable, and when we feel the horse is confident with those exercises we go to the next step, and the next step is to start lunging. What's very important, every day we walk with the horse, we have the horse in and out to the field. It's important that the horse goes forward in a correct way, that it walks forward with energy, that we can stop, we can go backwards, 1, 2, 3, 4 steps, reward, we go forward again. We can stop, whoa, reward, we go backwards 4 steps, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it wasn't perfect, we can get that better the next time. When the horse loses focus, we try to get the focus back again. Straight, and we go forward again. So even if the horse doesn't do everything perfect, the goal is to get it perfect. We try back 4 again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Reward. We massage up here between the ears, over the ears, hand down, open the mouth again. Good. Reward. And there comes even a little chewing there with the mouth. It's very important the horses are relaxed and they think forward. They think forward and they have energy when they're walking forward. And we can stop again, reward. So all these little exercises we can repeat every time we work with the horses. It is very good with a round pen or a round corral. We can do the same work with a square. And a square we can build 10 metres by 10 metres with 4 jumping standards and a plastic band. And it's always easier to work with young horses when they're confined in an enclosed area. It's windy, the horse is a bit nervous of the plastic here today. Go back again. So safety is number 1, the horse should never run over me or jump over me. So it's very important that they have respect for my place here. And we go forward. We can stop. Whoa. Reward. We rub the horse in a rhythm. And we go on the left. So this we can do for as many days as we feel for it. We feel the horse understands to go around and follow the line on the circle. Then we can come into the middle and we can stop, reward. And even here we can do a little turn on the forehand if we can just get the front legs to be as still as we can. And stop, reward. We'll do a little turn to the left, try and get the front end still, and ask the hind quarters to move over, and stop, reward, rub on the outside. There comes a deep breath. There the horse drops its neck, relaxes. We'll do everything on both sides. Ask the horse to step over. Stop again, reward. The horse drops its neck again. And it's very important to rub a lot up here, because if we're nervous, or our owner is nervous and gets on and kicks the horse here by mistake, the horse should learn that it's okay. It's not the end of the world. It can relax and accept that it's okay to be touched up here. Whereas if we never do this, and by mistake getting on and we kick the horse here by a nervous owner, the horse will get really panic. In episode 1, we rubbed the horse with the whip all over, so the horse learns to be accepted in a relaxed way. So now I'm going to do the same here with a lunging whip. So in a rhythmical fashion, just rub the horse over everywhere. And then from this, we can ask the horse to go forward. So when the horse is moving around, we can just rub the horse. There the horse starts chewing with the mouth. We can rub the horse on the hind quarters, a little bit on the behind the hocks. And then when I want to stop, I'm going to step backwards. And then the horse knows it's going to get a reward, just like in the stable. And there was even a deep breath. If I have a problem with this, we can go back to the short whip again, because the horse must not be afraid. And then from here, we ask the horse to move forward. And then now I'm going to step backwards and ask the horse come to me and reward. If we have a green horse that's never been lunged before, we've done a little bit of lunging with this horse, but never been lunged, that could be enough for the first day. And it's windy here, this plastic is blowing, and instead of thinking negative, oh no, the horse is afraid, I can think of this as good education, because they will come to a competition and things will fly around. We can just ask the horse to back a few steps again. So as soon as I feel the horse is coming too close, we ask the horse to move back. And reward. There the horse drops down again and relaxes. When I want to move the horse out, I will just show the way with my inside hand, and then ask the horse to move forward with my outside hand. And then even here, the horse should be relaxed from this work. So in a rhythm, I should be able to rub the horse on the outside. And the goal is we can have the horse a little bit bent to the inside all the time. And when the horse is a little bit bent to the inside, the goal is that it steps under with its little bit extra with its inside hind. And every day we try to get this better and better. Now I'll step backwards and ask the horse to stop and relax and reward. If this doesn't work, we go back a step and we rub the horse with our hand with the saddle pad with the stick again, so the horse really accepts and relaxes, accepts all these steps before the horse gets nervous. Or if the horse gets nervous, we always go back a step. We'll ask the horse to go out on the left again, and with time they will go out more and more on the circle. And we push the horse softly forward. Good. And we can stop. I'll go backwards. Ask the horse to follow me. We'll go back a little bit more there. And reward. There comes some chewing. Now what we can do, we can put the bridle on, rub between the eyes, massage up here, open the mouth. Good. Just put this in a safe way here. Hand down here, open the mouth, relax, ears forward. And again, if this doesn't work so good, we must repeat the last exercise we did in episode 1. So again, repetition is so important, especially if we're not used to young horses. It's so important to repeat extra much then. Okay, and again, what I can do, can just take on the bit and very softly with my fingers ask the horse to flex and move around. Even use the exercise where I can just hold the tail up and down again. We go straight here, reward. We'll go on the left and we can lunge a little bit from the bit now. Open my inside hand. And push the hindquarters. So again, if I just keep the focus, keep a light contact, ask the horse to move forward. And forward, 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 forward. Now we'll stop again with a light contact. If I step backwards, good. Straight, reward. All the time just give and take softly, that I have a light contact with the mouth. From here, shorten the line and I'll go backwards and follow. Try to get the focus again. Move across a little bit here. Focus, focus, focus. You can rub here everywhere. This saddle should be just a simple step. If the horse was to kick me with a hind leg, I can keep myself back up. Bounce, keep my balance here.